Are you a complainer? Do you usually think that life is against you, or sometimes do you think of that? As I was thinking about this video, making my cupcakes, my banana cupcakes, I came across an, an old lady, not so old, about 60 years old. I think I'm 53, so not so distant my age from her. And she lives in her car. She was forced to move out from her house because her income was not enough to make the ends meet. And I think, oh, if I would have to do the same thing, I would be misery. Or maybe I would find strength where I don't think there is. But this is for just saying that I am very grateful about my life. And I tend to sometimes complain a lot about the things that usually don't work, the things that I wish were different. So, life is always trying to teach us something. I'm very passionate about doing this kind of video because it makes me, is a reminder of what I have accomplished so far. And comparison is thief of joy. We are always comparing ourselves to the ones that are higher from us. But we usually don't compare ourselves from those that are below us. And I came across the life story of Viktor Frankl. He was a doctor that was sent to the concentration camp, and almost all his family died in the camps. And he tells us that the Nazi deceived them because they told them that the Jews will only be relocated to another facility and to make them peacefully and have them bring with them just the valuable things they have to be stolen afterwards. So they came into carts in a train, cattle wagons that was supposed to house 8 animals. And there were like 80 Jews in a very small place. And they couldn't stand, they don't have food, access to bathroom, nothing at all. People died, and it was like a 3 or 5 days journey to the concentration camp, because the train would go very slow and has no priority to get there faster. And this was so terrorizing that when they got near the concentration camp, one of them saw the sign Auschwitz, and they know they would be doomed. And after a brief selection of the SS soldiers, officials, Frankl was designed to go to the right, and that saved his life. And all the ones that was sent to the opposite direction were killed. And when Frankl asked about a friend of his, the couple just pointed to a smoky chimney. He was no longer in earth because he was sent to the gas chamber. And so many difficult things, so many hard things. But he made sense of all this terror. And he went out the concentration camp in 1945. He wrote a book, this book that I'm showing to you, that's worth reading it, and more 30 or some books. He was nominated Doctor Honoris Causa more than 29 times. A man that make us think about our personal mark in the world. But you can say, Freddy, this is very far from us. But how about these things, these people like Daniel Batal of Da Vinci for Noobs? He lived in his small truck in January winter in New England for a long time. He, his dog, and his girlfriend in the peak of the 2008 crisis. The lady that I mentioned to you, oh, my son gets spooked around by the motorcycle, that lives in her car, and this may make me question my pains, that I give too much credit for them for it, and instead of complaining, I'm trying to see the other's pain as a reminder that I don't suffer the intensity that I think I suffer. So I choose over suffering, over giving credit to my suffer, gratitude for all that I have, all that happens to me, because I know God has a plan for me. And his plan is for me to improve, get better. So, yes, Leo, what do you want to say about it? Have a nice day. Thank you for listening and tuning in. Bye-bye.